kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good sign.
Okay.
Anyway. So, this is one of these sit and put the feet down first type of places.
Yep. Let you take that. I heard one.
Yeah.
See one.
And right about there is your pickup point.
Okay.
Nice. That's good. That one will kind of hang in there nicely. Pretty sure that's a fish.
Yeah.
There he is.
That's probably our 50-time riser right there.
Good move. Take him. Great fight for such a average sized trout, right?
Dude, super cool. Wow, nice. Just came out.
He's got shoulders.
I love it.
For a little guy.
Very cool.
Got him.
Yep. Awesome.
Got some neat blue in his body there.
I like that.
Yeah. All right, do it again.
Camera cool.
That's not bad. Doesn't have to be pretty all the time.
Need to get in the juice.
Yeah, go for it. That's great. Woo.
I like it. Very cool.
Yeah. It'll get bigger. Yeah, on the left, tight left, it's questionable whether it's an eat or a little bit of a hang up. I think that was an eat.
Yeah.
But usually right down in there, it could be either.
Right. Because it seems to catch in the same place every time. It's like,
I mean, it could be because there's 50 fish in there too.
this is true. It's a good point. They're quicker than I am.
That might do it. That's kind of a drift that'll often give them some time to decide. Yeah, see, that was a lot more subtle.
Yeah, that was very subtle.
Yeah. Like, glad you set the hook, but I wasn't going to tell you to.
Right.
That's the bigger of the three so far.
Right.
Nice.
Nice. So cool.
Such variation from fish to fish.
Right.
In the spots.
Right.
There we go.
Very cool.
Thanks, Mama.
I like that one if it will go under now. I like that line if it'll go.
There's a good chance we get some rookies in this stream too.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Kind of plunked it in there.
Yep, tactically, like on the pickups, if you know you're pulling it out,
Right.
I would I would start by lifting your rod, just kind of raising that fly to the
Let it
surface,
just
and then
kinda
try
skid.
to draw it out a little bit more smoothly,
Gotcha.
just to get less spray.
Gotcha.
And that in the driftless, that makes a difference for stealth factor wise.
Yeah, not blowing a hole up.
But there's
Pretty
the
fish.
small of the day so far. We love to see it. That is
Yeah.
just natural reproduction at its finest.
Yeah, right.
All ages and sizes of fish.
Right.
We grow them a lot smaller than that too. This one. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Huh. Yeah, nice. Stung him. Nice fish.
That's a good one.
Good golden colors on them too.
Oh.
Buttery.
Oh, quick release.
LDR. What? Some validation, right?
I was like, come on, one of those. Oh, man. We'll never know.
Looked like it was a medium size.
All right.
Hey.
Got his buddy.
All right.
Oh, well, there we go. Got what I wanted.
Sometimes I'll wiggle it around just a little bit before I pick up. See if it draws a strike.
Oh, man. Lay it in there nice and quiet.
Haven't really seen anything worth setting on yet,
Right.
except that.
Right.
Which I was a little bit late on. Like that. Nothing.
Your casting is much better than mine, I know that.
Been doing it a while.
Yeah. You're a few years ahead of me yet.
Yeah. Go for glory, right?
Yeah. Maybe.
Come on. That's real good. You're under. All right. Glad that worked. I wish it was an 18-inch brown or something, but
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Can't pick how big they are. It's a neat little spot.
Yep.
Very cool. Awesome.
Let's see.
That was a nice rod.
Yeah. Kind of bumpy bump's gonna work. I'm gonna get one still a little tighter. That should do it if it goes through.
Oh. Beauty.
Come on. Is it right? That's a good spot. There he is. All right. It worked. Whoa.
Get his head turned up here. Yeah. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty fish.
I'll let you take a camera pic if you don't care. I know my hand's not wet. Get my hand on the... Oh, back in the Driftless. Picked a new creek. I've just been hopping around. I think so far I've seen 4 or 5 creeks. I've got to fish 3 of them. I'm about to hop in my 4th. Waiting a thunderstorm out right now. So supposedly once this clears, it's not going to rain anymore in this area, but I'm catching the tail end of a thunderstorm here, so I'm just waiting it out in the truck rather than get soaking wet and walk around soaking wet the rest of the day. But I got a rain jacket in there, but it's still warm here, so I don't really want to hop out into this and have to fight with that the whole time. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. But yeah, it's been fun. Like, I went with a guide yesterday morning, poked around in the stream by myself the first evening when I got in for about an hour, and I got 4 fish to rise on a dry, hooked 2 of them and lost them both before I got them into the net. But kind of how it goes. The dry fly fishing's been tough. It's kind of the end of terrestrial season. I think they've seen their fair share of hopper droppers and dry flies, and they're a little bit spooky on it. Like, I've had tons of fish come up and just swat at the fly, or come up and feed because they thought the fly was hurt. They saw the fly hit down and then just came up to the surface and smacked. But yeah, pretty hard to get a take on a dry. Been doing some indicator nymphing. That's been way better for catching fish, so probably going to do more of that today. I'll start with a dry. I don't know if it's going to be any good right after this rainstorm. The terrestrials, generally when it's real wet like this, they don't come out much. They gotta let their wings dry and all that before they start hopping and flying around. But we'll see what the trout are doing when we hop in the stream. I've never seen this piece of water before. I did some map study last night in my hotel room, decided this has enough access places where if somebody was sitting on 1 or 2 of them, I'd still have a chance to maybe find a piece of water that wasn't fished that day. So that's part of the game here. There's lots and lots of water in the Driftless region. I think like in the one county, there's like 125 miles of trout stream, because there's so many spring creeks in that central area. So I've just been kind of doing a lot of map study and looking at, places where I think I can access that I think Wisconsin has arguably the best public fishing setup of anywhere in the whole country. So especially in the Driftless region, they use the trout stamp money to buy easement access. So they'll build an easement access on private land. The private landowner can still use the land, farm, raise cattle, whatever, but you have to allow anglers to get in the stream there. And if there's a difficult area where they can't walk the stream, say it's a deep hole or there's a log jam or the current's too swift, whatever, you have to allow them to get out and walk around and then get back in the stream. So they do it right here. From what I've seen, the private landowners are really awesome people in this area too. So the people are just awesome. I love it over here. This is my first time ever coming here, and I'm already excited about planning a trip with some friends to come back up here in the next several years. So yeah, it's really neat. I love the just doing the map study, doing the access study, looking at Google Maps and whatever, Google Earth, to just see what the stream looks like, see if it's got enough characteristics that might hold some trout. So that part's kind of fun for me. I went on a stream yesterday evening. I had 4 rise on a dry fly. I was being pretty stubborn trying to get a dry fly fish. I probably could have caught some other fish if I nymphed and did some other things, but I was trying to get them on a dry, so I was being real stubborn. Ended up not catching anything last night, but I still enjoy that. I think people get hung up on the whole, how many fish, how big a fish, blah, 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 blah. It's like when you're going to new bodies of water, just, take the experience for what it is. It's figuring out the areas, it's figuring out what the fish do. Every trip, even the ones you don't catch fish on, will help you with future trips. So you gotta kind of have an open mind about it all. I mean, this is as beautiful country as I've seen in the Midwest. It is a very unique region, the way the glaciers kind of avoided this area, and so you have all the mountains and created all these limestone fissures that created all these spring creeks. Like, I don't know how many creeks there are in this region, but it seems like it's an unlimited amount of water. The guide I fished with has been here for 20 something years and said he'll never touch all of the water here. So I mean, I believe it. Like, just doing the map study, I'm fishing one little tiny 1 mile stretch of a stream that might be 7 miles long. So I'm barely even scratching the surface on one creek, in a day. So anyways, it's a really neat area. I wish I, knew more about it so I could be more successful on my own. But I mean, those are the cases where I tell everybody, just get a guide, hire a guide. Somebody that knows the water is going to show you how the fish set up and what they do here, and you're going to have a much more successful and fun time if you'll start at least there. Go to your local fly shops, talk to those guys, buy the flies they tell you work in this region, do that kind of stuff, and it'll pay off for you.
Please, 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 please come back out of there. Just go easy with them. Okay. And that stuff. Please, 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 please. Yes. 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 I wasn't even rolling the camera. This is literally my first cast in the water. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? It's a nice brown. Thank you, buddy. On a dry. Bionic ant. It's been my best dry fly. It's what I've had all my eats on. Oh my goodness, man. This is so awesome. Look at that fish. Beautiful. Nice little brownie. Holy. Look at you. Nice. All right. One of the flies Jake told me to get. I think they call that a squog. Nice one. Love it. Got him. Ooh, off to the races. Oh, what a pretty fish. Wow. Holy moly, that's a cool one. Man, at the colors on that. Beautiful. That fly. Alright. A little bit better one. A little bit better one. Alright. Get this guy coming my way. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, please get my net. Thank you. How about it? Full shredded and brown. About 11 inches. Nice. Oh, meat. Found some meat. Nice one. Very nice one. Very, very nice one. Just trying to get in that soft water right next to the current where these can easily come in and out of current to ambush. Using the Indy because the water's so clear, I gotta stay back away from them. Nice. It's a good one down in there. All right. Nice brownie. Another beautiful fish. Love that red on that back fin. So cool. So I've been fishing this little stretch of water for a little bit. What makes it good is you'll see like it runs down, turns against some grass. It's kind of shallow over here, but right there on that kind of on that soft edge of it, it's deeper there, and those fish are just sitting on that soft edge waiting for stuff to run down to them. It just rained this morning, so a bunch of bugs probably being washed down, and they're just sitting there in the bottom of that washout waiting for a bug to come through. I tried to dry when I first got here and couldn't get any rises, but then I went to using an indicator and nymphing and was able to get several fish to bite. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Really? It's going to be my biggest fish of the trip. Get him upstream of me. Keeping him tight. Keeping him tight. Being patient. Let's get upstream of me. It's a freaking giant brown. Oh, please do this, Jason. Yes! Yes! Holy cow. Would you look at that brown? Oh my gosh. I just missed another one right there. You can see what I'm kind of doing. I want my bug to kind of bounce along through there. I want it to come through there, but I want it to be real close to the bottom. Sometimes it's bottom and sometimes it's a fish. That last two good bites I've had, I thought were bottom. They were in it, but I jerked anyways, just in case. Just kind of wiggled the cider. Oh. I know what I'm doing back to the truck though. That's two really good browns in that pocket water like that. Just that little deal right there. A lot of obstacles to get around. Gotta kind of tuck cast it in there. Hope you get through the run. And that your bead's hitting depth about the right time. What a jumper. Nice, baby. Get that pink squirrel. Oh boy. Show him off. Oh, goodbye. Alright. Yes. Finally. Took a while. I like to bury up in that grass. It's funny to me. How about that one? Went a little while without a bite there. Howdy. Gotcha. On the dry fly. I did it. Only took all night, but I landed my second dry fly fish tonight. On the Bionic amp. That's been my go-to fly. Whew, that was awesome. Strong fish. Strong fish. Strong fish. Really strong fish. Wow. Wow. I mean, that's strong. Oh no. Oh, come here, baby. Come here. That's why he's so strong. Come here. Oh, it counts. Yeah, baby. Nice. All right. Yes. Another good one. Ah, dang it. Thought that squirrel was something else, didn't you? Thank you, Mr. Bethke. A good little fly. Nice little fly. Caught a lot of trout this week for me. They're all fun. Yep. A lot of them sitting in that hole. A lot of them sitting in that hole. Thank you, Lord. What a special deal. I've never caught so many wild fish. Oh, head up, head up. There we go. Nice little brownie. Golly, those wild trout are so pretty. They are just the coolest looking fish ever. Alright. One look at you and we'll go, baby. What a jump. Oh, I love it. Can't get enough of it. Beautiful. Good one to end on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That seemed like a pretty nice one. That's a real nice one. It is a real nice one. Let's see if I can get head coming my way. It's gonna be a pretty picture. Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Holy cow. I'm a wreck.